Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, 100% banter. Definitely doing the voice of all things every week while we're on this month break. Wouldn't have it any other way. Low key, that's why this started, right? Cuz I knew Oda was going to share the onus of the community with the content creators and give them a whole month and like, here, if you guys think you can handle One Piece, here's a month. Show me what you guys can do. Nebula, what's up? Jamie. 3 day. Oh, Homie Seal's away. Yep. Yo, Intrusion. Demolus, what's up? Matt Cypher. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, okay, music is good. Wow, someone just followed the Twitch. Blank name. Was it from my tweet? What up? I need to get new glasses. I gotta get maybe that's something we do on the stream. We pick out the glasses. Just kidding. I'm probably gonna order something. There was a glass frame called Perspective that fit me. I think I'm gonna get that. Yo, blank name, what's up? Did you come from the tweet? You should rename your VOD YouTube channel to Parvods. Oh, wait. Parvodshins. Could be. Really like these frames. These were like random ones I got from Amazon that I just like. I risk it with the clear frames. I like the clear frame part. But I gotta get some like variety, you know? It's excited for this peak piece episode. Yeah. 10/21. It's gonna be dope. 3-day Lazos, what's up? Wait, what? Why? How did you... Wait, timeout. How did you get my email backwards? Huh? Wait, that's so... Wait, did I upload it backwards? How's it backwards? Wait, did you see the theory I put in the page and feedback page that every Daimyo member was a member of the D clan? You're gonna really like my Amatsuki video. Oh, yeah. So I just, for people coming in, I was supposed to put out a video today, this morning, but life happened, as it usually does. And so I finished the script. I think I'm like 70% way with the recording. So after today's stream, I'm probably going to be working on it and getting it. I'm going to try and premiere it tomorrow morning at like 10, because I have to leave at like 10:30. So I'm probably going to try and premiere it for 10:30 or 10 a.m. Eastern time. You you best be doing the voice of all things every... Oh yeah, banter. Oh yeah. I responded to you already. I'm 100% going to be doing these streams every Saturday, every week. Even I have to announce the next week's things. I mean, I'll also be posting about it. You can edit emotes for channel points, like flipping them, turning them grayscale. Oh, that's interesting. Yo, Mugiwara Major, what's up? Luffy, most wanted man, kid, and law. 2 Yonko or 5 emperors. I think it's gonna be 4 emperors, and I don't think kid and law are gonna be in there. I'm gonna make a short video about it, actually. VR Peaceful, what's up? Wait, start the video. Wait, can you see me? I'm here. The chat's going, all that stuff, right? The fit for the stream is always fire. It's the outfit. I got it hung up right here. You know, it's gonna be the Professor Parvision drip that I change out of really quickly after the stream for the watch party. Hey, what do you think about the Mink drunk Zoro death stuff not coming into play? Okay, wait, there's a bunch of things. Okay, I'll announce a few things. We need a Buster call tonight. There's no Buster call tonight, but there will be plenty of Buster calls in the next few. Okay. Actually, actually, not next week. Not next week. Maybe. Next week would be nice though. I'll have to think about it. We get Brago. Brago as a Buster call? Ain't no way Brago's coming through with a Buster call. He's too busy. Maybe Luffy Katakuri leaving the changed new timeline. That'd be interesting. You got a house plant for this episode? Wait, a house plant? Oh, wait, are we talking about the props? Yo, actually? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me go get the prop. Be right back. Good call. Good call. Yeah. Is there anything alive in here? Okay, I mean that. Besides that, all right. Here is the prop for today. It is, yeah, this is a real plant. Oh, you guys can't see it. This is very pointy. Wait, is it pointy? Alright, it's like, yo, honestly, a cactus, like, as a swordsman, it's pretty legit. Oh my god, wait. If Aton is here, I think I figured it out. I think I cracked the code. Did I wet my plants? Is that so sick? Par just comes back with a bag of weed. I might not be here for the watch party, but I'll hear for the voice of all things. Sounds good, Matt Cypher. Keybuster call for 4-week break. Yes. There's gonna be a few, if not every week, maybe. But there's a lot of collabs coming out for sure. A lot of new content. Never seen before in the One Piece community content will be without a doubt coming from this powerhouse of the month that's coming up. Not just from me, but from Hidden and me too. But we're gonna be talking with new people, old people, new people, or old people in not old people. Okay, wait. Scratch that. Not like old people, not like senior citizens, but like old people that I've talked to. You know what I mean? And old people in new places, possibly. The weed vision. You think Yamato is going to join? Seems like it. They took a bath together. New clown, newest emperor. I agree. Buggy clown, new emperor. Let's go. Apu told him. Yeah, Patrick. I like that. Are there one or two more one chapter till break? 10:53. Yep. Already started the classic Par. Professor Par Madness drip collabs. Yo, Beka, what's up? Coming onto the YouTube. Alright, so. Alright. Where do I start? Do I do the announcements before I get into the thing? Okay. So, what were the announcements again? Okay, wait, hold on. I definitely know what the announcements are. Okay. So the first thing is that if you guys are on, well, first of all, you should join my Discord. You should join my Twitter. Join my Twitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. But the other thing that you guys should join, if you can, is my YouTube membership or Patreon or even Twitch subs. I'm trying to figure out how to implement this for the Twitch subs because there's kind of a lot, actually, now that I think about it. But I'm having new content to be released. This one is an exclusive, but so as you guys can see right here, there's a new video up, but it's oh man, I just realized you can preview. Wait, ooh, how do I view my channel without the can you preview it if you're not a member? But this is a members only video. Now, what does that mean? It means that this kind of content is generally going to be audio only. There's not going to be so much editing there. But as you guys know, I have a huge backlog of theories, of videos, that kind of thing. And so what I'm going to try doing is getting the audio out for the video and posting it as a members only thing. So if people who are, supporting me in that way, they can get this exclusive content. This specific video is going to be posted elsewhere, and it's a mystery. So pretty much, if you're curious of who I talked with, you become a member and it's there. But for future stuff in general, what it's going to be is like, I have my Conquers hockey video that I scripted like 2 months ago, and I leaked it last week. Like, I showed you guys the no, not last week, for the pre-stream I showed you guys the 13 pages or whatever. And so what I would do is I record the audio and I'd post it here, and then when the general public gets it, it would be when I edit out the full video. So what I'm planning on doing is that there's also going to be a bunch of videos where I'm just like shooting my ideas out there too, and that'll be members only as well. From what I understand, the only reason I was kind of hesitating on this too is I didn't want to mess up my channel's algorithm, but I asked a few creators. It doesn't seem like it does. So that's what they're there. Ooh, I should call them foresight videos. Ooh, good call. So prevision, yeah, that's essentially what it is. And so that's one announcement. So I'm happy that this is there. I think everybody who did watch it, it was a good video, right? 3-day Lazos, like, it's an exciting surprise. I think I got surprised by it. And then also the other thing is, if you aren't able to, be here live, which you guys are here, I have a VODs channel. I'm starting to post more shorts here. I'm going to put more emphasis on it, but I upload all my VODs to this channel. Yeah. So that's one announcement. That's a big one. Now the other thing, before we get started, is the future Voice of All Things streams for the next 2 weeks. So the next 2 weeks I have something on Saturdays, so I'm gonna have to move the stream around a little bit, which I think next week means I'm either streaming on Sunday, both the Voice of All Things and a watch party, or I'm gonna stream earlier. Oh, and it would be earlier on Sunday. Or I'm going to do the Voice of All Things earlier on Saturday, and then the watch party earlier on Sunday. But I'll let you guys know. I'm just letting you guys know that the next 2 Saturdays, it's not going to be the regular schedule, but then we're going to go back to the regular schedule as soon as I can. Depending on a few things. How much is Patreon? I think I have tiers like 5, 10, 15, but then also I think people can just choose their amount. I'm not sure, actually. I have to set that up more. I know on YouTube it's $3.99, $7.99, and then like $12.99 or something. And I'm putting it at the, I should probably say this too. I'm putting the middle tier. I'm still like hashing out all the stuff because it's like new features for me, but the middle tier is the exclusive access to this stuff, whereas the other tiers are just like access to like special chat rooms in the Discord or Twitter or wherever, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's that. But then So that takes us into the today's episode of Voice of All Things. So I got it on lock this time. Thank you for tuning in to the Voice of All Things with your host Parvision. Today is episode 6, so we will be talking about Greenbull. We're talking about the latest reveal in chapter 1052. Sort of. It's like the latest reveal in that sense, but I'm kind of... Oh, wow. Morning Morality, thank you for the super chat. Wait, is that a sticker? Wait, that's a really nice winky face. Thank you, I appreciate you. It was indeed unexpected, the collab. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. I liked it. I think the conversation was pretty good too. A little nervous at the start, but you know, it is there. And it as soon as the public video goes live, I'll be posting it up on my Discord. I got bills. I wish I could help. Kids are not cheap. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I just appreciate that you're here. Greenbull could be a new 4th devil fruit called Kojo. Ooh, interesting. He's got the Mota fruit. Interesting. If Greenbull is a plant fruit, get this. Some plants always follow the sun. Timo, you're going to love this discussion. I wish Aton were here. Someone message Aton in my Discord, see if he's here, because we're going to be talking about something that he got exclusive access to yesterday. Well, maybe we'll get there. But that being said, I guess the place where I want to start with this. Oh, wait, I already announced this, right? I was working on the Amatsuki video. I've been talking about it here and there. I leaked a lot of the theory in my 3rd episode, the Mythical Zoan episode, towards the end. I also did it on that One Piece talk, but that I am mostly done with. I just got to do some of the editing part, and I'm going to try and premiere that video tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be working to make sure it's up, even if it's a late night. Yes, sir, another stream. What's up, Chimney Stacks? Wait a second. You're not... No way. You're sneaking. I'm not gonna expose you. I know who, right? That's... Just say yes if I'm right, because you know when I'm right? I'm right. It's definitely you. I think Greenbull has ringed eyes like Mihawk. Did you look at his... Yes. I wanna play the part of the thing of the video. Can I do that actually? Yeah, I mean I can, but maybe it's... Oh no, because then if you hear the audio, you're gonna know the surprise. Here, how many people are here? 70? I could leak this little bit. I could leak a little bit, right? It's no harm done. Yeah. It'll be fine. Because this is... If you're here on the Voice of All Things, I gotta give some exclusive stuff. Chimney Stacks, why you say IDK? Wait, hold on. Are you actually not? Wait. All right, I'm not gonna say anything more. I see it. I get it. I'm confused. There ain't no way. That's too big of a coincidence if that's actually not you. Braden, what's up? You're not late. You're just on time. He came. I know who he is too. Oh yeah, you know. All right, cool. Aton, there you are. All right, you know what we're talking about. Let's see. Let me give you guys the exclusive drop. Since you guys are here, I gotta reward you guys for coming through, right? Because I appreciate you. You appreciate me. We're all a big happy family, right? That's how it goes. Okay. No way I'm putting the video on, but here, let me turn off the audio real quick so I can hear it. Okay, let me see. Let me just get to the part of the conversation. Okay. Let me. Oh my god, music is so loud for me right now. Okay, I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna play the audio without the video because the video's atrocious. But you guys will probably recognize the voice. So this was a surprise, and if you want to hear the full conversation before it gets full dropped, join as a member. That's how you'd get the access. Otherwise, you'd have to wait. But here it is. Let me just mute this real quick. Why is this so loud? Okay. Can you guys hear this? Yes.
This is gone. So the borders are gonna stay closed.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting to say. Now they're still mentioning or talking about Nico Robin. This has been talked about for by so many people about Nico Robin being abducted again. And did you follow what was happening? Basically, the interception of the signal, the hijacking of the signal.
So this, I think it's a little interesting given the 7-day part of this, but this was, so my assumption, right, is that Greenbull is the one saying stay where you are, right? I'm on my way, right? That's what we're assuming here. But
that's
it's
what
really
that's what I got from it. I thought, okay, it was Greenbull because he's saying just stay where you are. I'm on my way.
right.
But I hear people saying that what if it's Caribou? They're saying it's Caribou. I'm like, Caribou. I didn't get that. Maybe somebody can offer more clarity once we post this in the comments. So as to why they think it's Caribou, but I thought it was clearly Greenbull.
So there's a subtle thing. The Caribou thing I might have seen, but the main thing was that I didn't even catch this, but I have a theory on this, and I mentioned it last time we were talking with Artur and Joyboy Theories about how you asked like what predictions of 1044 or whatever, and I said Luffy's might have ringed eyes in the next thing, and then he did. And so I have a theory, like double layered eyes possession theory from like last year. And so when you look at the Denden Mushi, when it's hijacked, it has ringed eyes. So the two ways you can interpret that is either you think it's my theory where it's being possessed and that's why it has double layered eyes, like it's receiving two signals, or
Greenbull has those eyes as well.
Yeah, or it's mimicking the person who's doing it, which Caribou also has the ringed eyes, so it could be that. Or if Greenbull has the eyes, that would be really interesting. Not gonna lie, if he does have the double layered eyes.
That's interesting. That's interesting perspective. I didn't hear about it at all. So that's cool.
All right, that was the leak. That was like 2 minutes of that. Matt, so you're on that Parvision wavelength. Yep. So that I think that's the only part that I will leak of the thing. If you want to hear the rest of it, as I mentioned before, it's up on my community page, and or you gotta wait for mystery streamer. As you guys, some of you guys, I mean, you guys were able to figure out who it was, but that was Brago. I can't say. I'm under contract, guys. I don't know who that was. Who was I talking to? I have no idea, right? Like, you couldn't see. I couldn't see. Who could it have been? Can't recognize the voice. Then Greenbull gets lost once, Zoro's dead. Yeah. Who was that guy? Yeah, I have no idea. You're clearly talking to Rogers. I don't know. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. BDA is lackluster to me. Yo, BDA, as a creator, I don't know if he was on that. I can't recognize the voice, but I like him. Great guy. Super, chill. There may or may not be future things in the cards, as we say. Sugar fruit at work. Yeah, we're just blocking everyone's memory. Do we know who met with Crocus in the cover story? We don't. So, anyways, that's actually a great segue into this conversation. Let me put a poll up to start this conversation. Greenbull powers. Add options. Let's see. Oh, I can only do 4 options, I guess. So, zone, no fruit, other. Okay, let's ask that there, and then let's do this on Twitch. Greenbull power. Paramecia, Zoin. What were the other options? No fruit, other. Let's see. No rigging this one. We'll give it 5 minutes. Really enjoy watching Randy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I hopefully me and Randy can set something up too. We were talking about, because he usually does theory for break weeks, and at the time the 4-week break thing wasn't announced, but now it's like Odo's like, nah, we gotta get you and Randy on the same video, so I'm gonna give you 4 weeks of breaks to figure it out. So we're gonna make that work, hopefully. Greenbull is a plant that ate a human ancient model fruit. Interesting. Let's see. King of Lightning takes the W. King of Lightning's reactions are hilarious. I like his agenda too, the way he described it. I like how he's transparent about stuff too. He's like biased? Yeah, I'm hella biased. Of course I am. I'm gonna look at the story my way, you know? I respect that. Yo, 3 hasn't been a single zone admiral till now. Oh, there hasn't been a single zone. Well, you know, Kong could have been. We don't know Kong. I clicked zone and thought it would be the least popular. What the fuck? Zoan's tying there. No fruits. 3% say no fruit. Okay. 1052 chapter breakdown featuring private reading, calling in now. Get. Greenbull has a mythical Zoan Gaia fruit. Interesting. Photosynthesis sounds way easier than eating if you live somewhere sunny. True. They should call teching for live action Netflix to do number 2. Oh, number 2. Wait, Mr. 2, you mean? Bon Clay? Teching? That could work. I was thinking Mr. Prince. Was it Mr. 7? I don't think it's possession. It has to be dark side of hockey. It's obvious 2 characters who've been into the dark side. Ono, Kaido, and Robin. Interesting. Click the wrong one. Seed no me, or plant no me. So Paramecia shows Logia. Oh, I should have put Logia too. So that there's everything there. Yeah, I want to get teching. Who cares about Kong? Well, I mean, I'm saying that because he could have been a Zoan. That's what I'm saying. The nature no me. God Usopp. What does that entail? Nature. What is nature no me? Is that a paramecia that does what? Like everything? Because nature means weather too, right? Tekken par collaboration is the... Yo, I'm saying that too. I think me and Tekken would vibe really well. Hopefully, I've been meaning... I think the best way to contact him is email for like these kinds of things. I don't know if he has like a Discord or something, or if he's responsive there, but I'll probably email him. But hey, if anyone has connects with Tekken and he wants to, or like you want to shout me out, I ain't stopping you. I can't stop you. How would Logia work? Yeah, it kind of like at this point you kind of can't think it's a Logia. Oh, the bounty conversation. I'll save the bounty. Someone remind me about like the bounty thing, because I'm gonna make a video on that, like a short one, because it's gonna be like trendy right now. About like my perspective on the bounty stuff, the Yonko stuff. But remind me later on, once we, because like this conversation today is kind of, it's not super, like, I don't even know if I'd make a video on it, but it's interesting to just think about, and especially since it was just like last chapter stuff, it's very interesting. And as we have the prop is Greenbull related to this? Does he share similarities? Yeah, I think, well, we'll wait till we figure out what I think. Bro looks dapper. Yup, this is the drip for Saturday. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so the poll is, let's see what's on Twitch. 80% Zoan. Damn. Yo, my Twitch, the people on Twitch and then the people on YouTube, it's like there's such a different mindset. It's very interesting. Imagine Greenbull is using a helicopter pop green and actually has a different fruit. That would be hilarious if this was just like unrelated to everything. Could Greenbull's fruit be an upgrade of Robin's fruit? Would be interesting. I'll end the poll in a second. Bonclay is my favorite character. Logias in One Piece are naturally occurring, so nature fruit as a Logia could work conceptually. But what would the nature thing be? Waz. I'm saying Waz. Hopefully I pronounce it. Bonclay is a goat and will be grand. That'd be dope. Oh, I hope Bonclay comes back. I mean, he should be, right? I can't wait till Par tells us Greenville's actual power. Usopp slingshot. So, Aton, I think there's like a disconnect in how it relates to the next step, if you know what I mean. So I might separate it out and just talk about them separately and then see what connections come out of this conversation. So it says 43% paramecia, 43% Zoan, 1% says no fruit, 10% says other. I'm curious, if you voted other on either thing, could you just write down what other means to you? Because like I wrote other, but I didn't have like a meaning in mind. So I'm curious to see what you guys say about other. Would other be the nature no mi? Could Greenbull's fruit be an... Oh, no, I read that. Bonclay will be the final Straw Hat. That'd be fun. If not, he's not already a Straw Hat. Bro carried Impel down Luffy. Plant fruit model Groot. Is that the MCU crossover? Is that what we're gonna get, Dyer? I found a Hito no Mi model, mythical model Robin. I need another Foxy moment. Oh wait, Bonclay and Bartholomew can't wait. It'll be exciting to see everyone come back, right? Like all those really dope characters. I really like Greenbull being a Venusaur. Damn, we're gonna have Pokemon. Other is nature. Okay. Kid is Magneto's son. Damn, it's already canon, right? The admirals kind of look like it's based on a Chinese zodiac, except for Aokiji. Interesting. I mean, he's not an admiral anymore. It's Usopp time. Usopp versus Greenbull. Family flex. What's up? All right, so right now, and I talk about this in my, I've been going to, you know, all the creators and kind of like putting this thought into their head. Because at first it's like, nah. At first it's like, you know, probably not. But then they think about it and they're like, hold on, it could make sense. So we're going to start off on the Greenbull thing. Okay. And then we're going to go to a weird place. And then we're going to bring it back and talk about the bounty stuff. I think that's the schedule for today's Voice of All Things stream. So, just prefacing, if I don't see your chat, I'm going to try and keep chat current. So I'm going to stop like looking all the way back. If I don't see your chat, you know, don't spam, but you can put it in. And if you like want me to really, really see it, super chat, donate, whatever. But I think Greenbull, if he were to have a power right now, based off of this, because this is already a goofy thing, like, right? I think if you were here for my live reading, you kind of grasp that I think I scrolled here and I was like, what am I even looking at? I didn't understand what this was, and then I scrolled down, then I saw, and I was like, oh my god, this is Greenbull. This is our introduction to Greenbull. You know what? Here's a question: is there another admiral that kind of like has the same vibe, I guess, as like this, just like super kind of random and goofy? Like this is next level, right? I think Aokiji, we got introduced like biking across like the ocean, right? Like that's pretty like hardcore. This is just like that but goofy, right? Like it's pretty interesting. I hope Greenbull is related to Heracles. Seems like a cool character who might just I want to know who that guy is. In my script, I literally write that Usopp's time, because I talk about the time skip islands in my latest script, and I say that Usopp is a wild card for sure. Aokiji, but he won't get an intro until the end of the chapter since he will get lost. Damn. Greenbull can have a devil fruit for the age of dinosaurs. Interesting. Check my theory in the creators tab. I'm not sure, Turbo. I was kind of like, what's it called? Not overwhelmed. I tried to read as much as I could. I don't remember. I probably did it in the last day. I wasn't on Discord as much. Yesterday I was, though. Imagine Heracles being the lurking legend. That'd be interesting. I thought Mary Poppins. Me too. I looked at that. I was like, bro is literally Mary Poppins. Ox is an earth type. Interesting. So, okay. So when I looked at this, when I kind of like thought about it, right? And I think before we got introduced, there was lots of ideas, right? I think some of the ideas were like, yeah, he's gonna have a nature related thing. Maybe it's a Zoan bull type of thing and it's earth and something like that. But now looking at this with this flower sticking out, I don't think that we've seen any other character with a design like this. I don't think there's anything we can pull from that is like this. And what's very interesting about it all is let's see, digital, let's see, 905 I think is when he shows up. Yeah, right here. So in the manga you don't really see, like, there's nothing in the anime. It's not like we'd ever be able to see anything like that. So it feels like, is this a tool or is this a part of his power, right? And when I'm thinking about powers, a paramecia is interesting, right? like But as I mentioned in my Robin video, we gave the name the bloom, like the what is the hana no mi, right? So that's the flower fruit essentially. And we kind of have that as a place, like it takes up a spot, right? And that's the kind of the point of that video, where it's like, is it that fruit or is it something else? Because maybe we're gonna see a nature fruit in the future, and if this is the hana no mi, what does that leave other things, right? Is it just gonna be like a paramecia that can grow plants? Well, that's an interesting one, because I don't think we can get that either, because of that non-canon character in the movie. And the way that works is usually when they're creating devil fruits for like the filler or movie, they ask Oda, is he ever going to use this power in the future? If not, then they go ahead and use it. And so most of the powers are vetted so that they won't come up in the future and they're not taking from the story. And we already got that paramecia guy. I think it was in movie Z, where the guy, he can control plants and stuff. I forgot who fought him. I think it was Sanji maybe. So that it's interesting, because like it seems like Oda doesn't want us to have that paramecia power. Let me just pull it up actually. The grow fruit One Piece, I think that's the name of it. Mosa no Mi. What exactly did this do? This is important again because it's non-canon, and the fruits in non-canon sense are vetted by Oda. So it means the grow fruit. And what can he do exactly? Accelerate the growth of plants and control them to their desires. So it's interesting because I don't think that we could... Oh, Bins, is that the... Yeah, I don't remember the guy's name. But I don't think a power like this can come in the story. I don't... So this plus Robin's kind of take up the space for the paramecia ones that would make Greenbull's thing make sense. And so then what I lean towards is Zoan, right? And a lot of people were saying Bull, his name's Bull. But just because, like, you know, like Aokiji, right? The blue pheasant. He's not like actually he has an attack. It's not like Kizaru's fruit is like the yellow monkey. I mean, I think he might have an attack, but like Hainu, right? Like his fruit isn't exactly, it's just the color, right? So that being said, what I'm leaning towards is a Zoan fruit, a mythical Zoan fruit. And if we're being honest, I think it's a mythical plant. a mythical tree. Fruit. Not a human fruit. I think it's a tree or it's a plant. And the reason why I'm leaning towards that is because when you think about plants and trees, they would be considered under zoans. That's what they would be because they're alive. You take the lineage factor of a plant or a tree the same way you do as an animal, and then they could be a zoan fruit. That's kind of what makes sense, right? And then in One Piece, you have the breath of all things. Even a rock has a breath, apparently, right? So I would imagine plants would be more close to animals in that sense, right? And so if I were to name one, right, he has a lotus flower. Lotus flowers are really important to Japan, for like purity, to be able to grow. I think the exact like thing is like lotus flowers can grow in like swamps, and they grow super beautifully, and they're like purifying and that kind of thing. And so I would imagine if he has a devil fruit, it's the mythical Zoan Hana model lotus flower. That might be it. Is Robin actually a Zoan too? Wobbledy dabbledy? Wobbledy dabbledy? Wobbledy dabbledy. If I said that right. You should check out, I have a video called Robin's Secret. You're gonna really like that one. I think it makes sense. Raise your hand if you watch that Robin video and you think it makes sense. What's up, Maxo Tunes? It can be related to trees. Yes, I do. I was gonna mention that earlier, but plant. Yep. Raise his hand. Thank you. So he grows out of caribou. That is an interesting thing. Do I think caribou and Greenbull are gonna meet up and do some of the I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Never mind. Well, you can check it out after, but you can stay here, wobbly dobbly. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, but yeah, you should check the 3 videos. There's one with Robin, then there's one that says like Nika's brother, and then the one after that. Those 3 fire videos in my opinion. The lurking legend one. Yeah, that one's good. I think I'm willing to double down Ryuga being a mythical pop green human. What if pop green headshot? Are you raising your hand or are you saying hi? If you're raising your hand, either way, welcome to the stream. She has many names like other guys, I suppose. Also, Robin has like a specific person that she like, deity that makes sense. Greenbull is named after the color green. Leaves are green. You know what else is green? Current. Those connections, elite connections. What if pop green is a mythical plant that versatility would be animal material? IMO. Mr. Pajamas, you're gonna like where I'm going with this. So it could be a lotus thing, right? Now the question is, like with Nika, right? It was like Oda went with a mythical thing within the context of One Piece. Now the interesting thing is, unlike gods, there are actually more mythical trees and plants in One Piece than humans. We have the Atom tree that Frankie talked about that made the thing that would be considered mythical. Then we have the sun tree that gives sunlight to Fishman Island that's in Mary Joie. That would be mythical. And that one is an interesting one. Then we have the world tree, the thing that O'Hara, that I think that would be, if not ancient, at least mythical. Those things are crazy. And wait a second. Straw Hat Dash, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming through. All right, Straw Hat Dash is we're taking a quick pause in the theory, the conversation. Straw Hat Dash, one of my favorite TikTok creators. Always going live, always giving me a good time. If you guys are on TikTok, definitely check him out. I mean, you probably are. He's like, if anything, if you're on TikTok, you know him more than me. But thank you for coming through, bro. Will Oda end Act 3 next chapter? It seems like the act would make the most sense to end next, but I don't know if Wano would be ending. It's interesting. Give me time, pause. Time Lord, 25 bits. Thank you. Here's an idea. Mythical plant, fruit, model, devil fruit, tree. The first fruit, it's the main thing alone. So here, Time Lord, here's the next step towards this conversation, right? So whether he's a lotus thing, whether he's a tree thing, the thing about like this, the Zoan stuff is like, nature is connected in that way, right? Being a plant, it might give him the ability to like be able to sense things. And so let's just say Orochi and Kaido, Big Mom, they're all dead. Let's just say they're all dead, right? Orochi probably dead, right? Kaido, Big Mom, there's a debate, but let's just say they're dead, right? That means their fruits are up for grabs. Where are their fruits? And so that's when I was thinking, what if Greenbull is just here on Wano because they know the Yonkos are down, they know that there's fruits to grab? And so what if Greenbull's power is like the cleanup fruit? That's why we haven't seen him ever before in any context, right? Because it's not like he should have been a vice admiral before an admiral, right? So yo, Hidden Island, those frames are fresh. I was just talking about I need an upgrade, but thank you, appreciate it. This is the Professor Parvision drip that the chat, you know, the stream desired. But yeah, with the thing, what if Greenbull is like a cleanup person where he goes to the war after the fact? And there's two ways I'm thinking about it. Because like when I looked at this panel, we're looking at like barren mountains. And what's really interesting is you see like random branches. And I'm just like, I wonder if like this one doesn't have any flowers. What if as he goes through, they start like blooming? It'd be really interesting. And then I was thinking like, wait a second. What if he's just trying to find the devil fruits that were respawned? What if he can sense them? What if that's how the world government is able to collect all the fruits? Because they have this power that can just like search through and find these things. And then that's where the conversation got really weird, right? Because then when I brought this up, people were like, okay, he could also just be a plant or tree. I mean, this is maybe this is my fault with the Mihawk sword thing, but maybe he like is an actual plant or tree that became a sentient human, which, you know, given that I said Mihawk could be a sword, it's not so crazy, but like that was another interesting thing, because like it almost feels like I asked Brago this. He's like, yeah, it's like forest god makes the most sense. But then something I was thinking about was wait, before I get there, we have to talk about the other part. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But here, let me now that I said the mythical Zoan plant thing, right? Mythical Zoan tree. I think a lot of you guys on Twitch already agreed with that, but on YouTube, it like you guys were saying paramecia, right? What do you guys think now? Do you guys think? I think it makes sense that it's like, because like I feel like Oda would be the type like now would get a plant Zoan, you know what I mean? Like, and he also said here, let me pull up the Art Tour SBS 99. I think it's either 99 or it's 101. I forget. Let me load it up. Oh, right here. So this open image, new tab. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. So the question was, just to clarify, because a few people asked me when I talked about this before, is it says, the question is, Oda, in chapter 978, there's a gifter with a giraffe devil fruit yelling funk at the live floor, who is a different person from both Kaku and the headliner Hamlet. So could it be that Smiles can produce users of many different types? Particularly, does it matter if there already is a natural, assuming they're natural, devil fruit user of that animal? It's interesting that he said natural. But so the main point is that we saw 2 Smile fruit users with the giraffe, and then there's also Kaku, right? And so Oda's answer was, sure, Smiles are an artificial devil fruit, so they're completely different from the regular devil fruits, to put it roughly. Punk Hazard's SAD, the sad chemical, is a liquid made by mixing the lineage factors of all types of various animals, which I want to put an asterisk there. I came across something that's very interesting. But so basically, what this line says to me is like you take Damn it, I don't have any stuffed animals. Oh wait, I do. Okay, dragon. Perfect. Got it. So this is Kaido, right? This is not Kaido, but this is Kaido. Actually, I might as well just say the asterisk thing now. So this is Kaido, right? If I wanted to make a devil fruit out of him, what I would do is I would wring him out, get all his liquids out. It's not what you guys think, right? Not though. Maybe it is those kinds of liquids, but because that kind of liquid does all the liquids have lineage factors. Let's go there. But you take the liquids of the dragon, a nice stuffed animal. Yeah, this is the closest thing. So you take that and you make, that's the sad chemical, right? Ayo, I didn't twist it like that. Ayo, okay. So it sounds weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. So. Oh, I actually leaked out what I was gonna surprise you guys with, because I found the thing and I was just like, I was talking to Mosh and I was like, bro, this is how you make devil fruits. Let me see. 846. All right, that demonstration of the thing wasn't the best, but you guys got the gist of it, right? Okay, here we go. Here it is. So this is what it would look like. Okay, do you guys see this? Smoothie. Smoothie's power is to extract liquids from anything. Okay? All right. So, look at this panel. Look at how this ends up looking. This is what Smoothie did. Smoothie said, they go, welcome guests. May I fix you a drink? This is Smoothie. What's the menu today, Smoothie? And it's Morgan's and all these other people, which there's a video coming out soon talking about them, just saying. So she says, I got Mount Mori lava, which is an interesting thing. I was looking at that. A babe who stabbed 100 men. That's right here. I thought that was Nami. And I was like, damn, Smoothie juiced Nami. Where was I? I'm waiting to juice Nami. What? Who said that? All right, and a weird screaming giraffe, right? That's the giraffe, right? And then someone says, I'll try the giraffe, which is just weird. Can we just talk about this? Like, why? This is gross. Like, but so this is what Smoothie does. She does exactly what I did to Kaido. She just kind of wringed him out and then liquidified the giraffe. And I would imagine that is exactly what you need to do to create a devil fruit. Is you just kind of do that. And I was thinking like, damn, is Smoothie's fruit like that potent, that powerful? Kind of makes sense when you think about it. So Ayo, I mean, wait, what are we saying Ayo to? What are we saying? She can extract my liquid anytime. Same. I agree with you. This is a massive stretch, but could the plant zone be Logia? I don't know, Straw Dash. I don't know. Didn't Judge modify his kids' lineage factors while they were in the womb? He did. We don't know how. We don't know what liquids he used. He probably did some in vitro. I don't think it has Judge's stuff. Dr. Byers, what are we saying to? I let her ring. So you need a devil fruit to create devil fruits. No, so the understanding, right? And okay, so the understanding will be cleared up here. Okay, so to continue on with this SPS question, right? So that is the liquids. We need to figure out what liquids are used. But Caesar was just liquidifying all these animals and then just using that to grow plants, right? So in Dressrosa's Smile Factory, by letting the plants suck up the sad liquid, right? They produce strangely patterned fruits. At Wano Country, only 1 in 10 of these imported fruits will grant animal abilities. So in other words, they aren't related to the real devil fruits. That's why gifters with the same animals exist. So the Funky Giraffe and Hamlet, 2 giraffe, right? And why ability users for Logia, I'm going to emphasize this, why ability users for Logia, Paramecia, or mythical type Zoans cannot appear, since lineage factors can only be extracted from already existing organisms. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I'll just finish this and then I'll go back to it. This is Caesar's limit as a scientist. However, the genius scientist Vegapunk might or might not have been able to research beyond that boundary, which tells us a lot about what Oda might have Vegapunk do, right? He doesn't just say might or might not. He's definitely going to be surpassing Caesar in that regard, right? Now, I don't know if you caught that. Why ability users for Logia, Paramecia, and we already know mythical Zoans and Zoans have lineage factors, but Logia and Paramecias cannot appear since lineage factors can only be extracted from already existing organisms, right? So when I read that, I was like, wait, that means we're saying Logia and Paramecias have lineage factors. And then even Artur was saying, in case you forgot about lineage factors and bloodline elements, in some translations, reread chapter 840, Oda's final line tease could also potentially tie into some characters within the story, speculating that the Pacifista's lasers are a result of Vegapunk successfully attaining the lineage factor of Kizaru's Logia Devil Fruit, potentially suggesting Vegapunk might have cracked into the truth of Devil Fruits. So do you get that point? Paramecias and Logias also have lineage factors. That's what I was trying to get at. I forget why that was super relevant. So you need Devil Fruits to create Devil Fruits. That's why. So what does that mean? We already know Sun God Nika is a Zoan, has lineage factors. What that means is that Nika was a person, that their lineage factor was extracted to create a devil fruit. What does that mean? That means there was a human that was rubbery and had all of his abilities naturally without a devil fruit. That's what that means. And so when you take that out for all these other things, right, that means that there was people with these powers and they were just extracted without devil fruits. That is the only way this would make sense, right? For you to create a devil fruit, you extract the lineage factors from an existing organism. That's what that means. But it doesn't say mythical zones. Mythical zones could be special in that way. Wait, it says mythical zones. Mythical type zones right here. Power vision, you're off the mark on this one. There was this one panel where devil fruits mentioned and was drawn in the background and whatnot. Wait, what do you mean? Where devil fruits were mentioned and was drawn in the background? Biological copy like clone, which looks original, but without the devil fruit. What would happen if the original devil fruit user died? Did the devil fruit find new devil fruit or get attracted towards fake clones? Interesting. What would happen if the original devil fruit user died? Are we talking about like Momonosuke's fruit? Like if Kaido dies and like Momo didn't eat the fruit, does the fruit reincarnate into that fruit? Is that what we're talking about? White world government caught the Grinch. Yes. So I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens there. You think your hockey can change your lineage factor? Honestly, let's talk about Papag then. I mean, is his kids going to be just regular starfishes or are they going to be human starfishes, right? I think Papag's kids are going to be starfishes, sentient starfishes. I think hockey can change your lineage factor, actually. It's a stretch, but we have a human starfish. And I keep bringing up Papag. It might be a cop-out, but like Oda gave him the hockey line. Oda gave Papag the line that says, willpower runs the world in One Piece. He literally said that. Why was Vegapunk trying to replicate Kaido's fruit? Is that some important something? Seems obvious. I think it's because it's so durable, right? He seems to want to make weapons of some sort to prepare for something. So did members of Ancient Weapons have all sorts of weird powers? Yeah, I mean, when you think about Shirahoshi, if you were to make that, if Shirahoshi were extracted right now, she would create either a Poseidon Paramecia where you can talk to, similar to Tama's thing, where you can just convince Sea Kings of things and talk to them and command them, or it would be a mythical human model Poseidon, right? That's how I'm seeing Shirahoshi's power. Caesar, Germa. Honestly, don't know. I'm just watching the cover stories, to be honest. All I know is that this cover story confirmed that Big Mom's crew took the biggest L of Wano. Big Mom took the biggest L. But Pog's starting a new line of fishermen off of pure willpower. Yeah, exactly. I'll let her extract me. Are we talking about Smoothie still? Kizaru got the most OP fruit for real? Yeah. Professor Parr is building up the suspense first. We're talking about the Greenbull stuff. Yeah. So every human in Void Century had devil fruit potential that were harnessed, and now elemental hockey and other. That's what it seems like. I mean, when you like, if someone can give me another explanation for the Nika thing, because that's how I'm understanding it, right? Based off of this example, like this isn't even a stretch. We're not even talking about Logia Paramecia. Mythical type Zoans, so that's Sun God Nika, cannot appear since lineage factors can only be extracted from already existing organisms. That means Sun God Nika was an already existing organism. That's how I'm reading that. Which means that without a devil fruit, Sun God, because it wouldn't make sense for it to start and then, you know, the lineage factor has to come from something. Smiles seemed like an advanced level of Germatech, but in a more human way, but when they failed. There's gonna be an interesting line with I forgot who brought it up. With the cover stories, Caesar Germa, someone was saying or I was saying what would that bring out, and I forgot who. Maybe it was Hidden, or was it Mosh? I forget. I don't remember who, but they were saying, or it was someone in the Discord. Damn, I should give them credit. I apologize for not knowing who said it, because it wasn't my idea. But Caesar could help Judge make giant clones, giant Germa army. Isn't that crazy? Because not that it's not inhumane anymore, but if he's making clones of people, they can non-stop test Caesar's thing until they get it right. I don't know if they have enough time, but even a failed version of Caesar's thing would kind of make Judge's army insane. So the Germa 666 army could just be giant clones now. Do Logia fruits even need to eat? Like, meaning, like, does Kizaru need to eat because he's light? Interesting. I would imagine so. What would Cactus do? I like that name, actually. If you check my Void Sentry video, I talk about an interesting aspect of Logias where, yes, they are their element, but they still have to be human. And what that means is they still have a shadow. So, like, Kizaru is light, but he can't possibly be human. Or, he can't be just a light human. He has to have a shadow, which is counterintuitive to be a light, you know, like a light human. Imagine if Emu has a fruit that's similar to sugar, but they straight up wipes things. Yeah, I mean, we don't, maybe Emu's thing is he is the lineage, whatever is the lineage factor for sugar's fruit. We don't know. That would be crazy. What if eating 2 fruit kills the person, but the 2 fruit combine into 1? That's how mythical ones exist. I'm thinking, okay, so I talk about this in my Voice of All Things stream titled Mythical Zoans, I think episode 3. The way I'm seeing mythical Zoans, that they're animals, right? Like if you think about Luffy's on Ruskaina, his time skip thing, those animals that he fought, right? Those are just normal animals that are super strong, right? And what Rayleigh said is that like these are animals that are easy to read because they're animals, right? So observation hockey is super potent against them because they're super easy to read, right? That's why they were good practice. Now, that being said, what separates animals from humans in terms of having willpower, right? The way I see mythical Zoans, and this lines up with like the lore that we think applies to Kaido's fruit, where the original lore is if fish fruit, the dragon climbs up the waterfall as a koi fish, right? There's hundreds, thousands of koi fish climbing up the waterfall, right? And one koi fish makes it to the top, right? You could say that koi fish probably had the most haki out of the other koi fish, right? So it became a mythical Zoan because it demonstrated haki, excessive willpower. And the thing about it is that's not absurd to think about, because in One Piece there is an animal type that had developed armament haki, right? The dugongs. And so the way I see mythical Zoans is that they're probably just animals that developed haki from being like super strong or super long living, that kind of thing. That's the way I'm seeing it. Maybe ancient weapons are the only things that can't be extracted. Yeah, probably. I don't see, the thing is, ancient weapon, my newest video that I'm gonna hopefully get up, not hopefully, gotta put the hammer down. I will get it out tomorrow morning, 100%. It was supposed to come out today, but life happened. Conqueror koi fish, exactly. Why was I saying that? Oh, that's what I think the mythical stuff is. Scientists synthesizing natural occurrences is actually more similar to what really happened. So I think, since if Vegapunk has a lab base of a trippy trees, the only fruit every so often, and he figured out how to make duplicates and copy abilities setting the tree. That would be interesting. Maybe word of mouth myth passed down by belief from can change the lineage factor. That concept is something Oda did do in Strong World. Essentially, when you look at the IQ plant, that's essentially what it's getting to. And so if you watch my Strong World video, it's called like End of Wano Script Leaked or whatever. It talks about how I think Oda put the IQ plant in the movie as a way to give us a parallel to how the devil fruits came into existence. The way the IQ plants worked was it increased your ability to adapt and survive a situation. And so what ended up happening was that the populace of Maryville ended up growing wings, and they were able to fly away from their situation because they willed it. And I think in the SBS, in my Discord, I forget who put it down, but in the SBS, Oda said that he thinks that people used to have wings in One Piece. I'm assuming people used to have wings. They just forgot. They forgot the reasons why they had it, and so they lost the ability to fly or something like that. That was essentially what Oda said in the SBS. And so, you know, that's not a foreign concept to One Piece. Mountain God fruit. Yeah, exactly. Wait, I talked about that. I tweeted that. Mountain God. I was saying, like, if you took Yama and turned it into a fruit, it'd probably be a mythical fruit, because the Mountain God, it's not just the Mountain God. The white boars are, in Wano, they're called the agents of God. So definitely a mythical fruit. You gotta ask yourself, why would they be the agents of God? Really, it'd be really interesting. Chopper is an animal. Yes, Chopper is an animal. His blue nose makes him a conqueror. No, I'm joking. Why is it that samurai are specifically known for being strong when they don't eat? I think it's strong willpower. Not being able to eat and surviving is a testament to the strength of your willpower. One of my earliest videos on my channel, it was on TikTok first, is called How to Strengthen Your Haki. It talks about that concept. This is back like October last year. What's up, Void? Yo, so I started with the Greenbull thing. I'm glad you're here. I'm getting to it. I just crossed the part where Greenbull's fruit is probably a tree plant type of thing, possibly lotus, but there's also mythical things in the One Piece verse. Splicing, studying devil fruit, genetically all races somehow creating something new. Yep. So, okay. Now that we established what I think is most probable for Greenbull, right? That his devil fruit is a mythical Zoan, but it's not a human. It is a plant or tree. There are already mythical plants in One Piece, and there's actually one that's really interesting, is the Daft Green. There's actually the Daft Green, which it could be a mythical Daft Green, which the Daft Green was like poison, essentially. In the Strong World, Daft Green is essentially the counter to these mutant animals created by Shiki through the IQ plant or devil fruits. And so Daft Greens might be a thing that Oda brings into the canon story in a different way, because if I'm saying IQ plants were the Strong World's equivalent for devil fruits, right? And this Daft Green thing was able to deter animals, and like the IQ plant, even the devil fruit IQ plant empowered animals too. We do know in the story that there's a theory that pertains to an idea that there's something specific that makes devil fruit users sick. I'm just throwing it out there. And so now there's a question of maybe Laughtail has some kind of fruit equivalent to the Daft Green. Now, and Greenbull could be that too. So that aside, the other question could be, and even before I post this, some people said that Greenbull could just be like a plant, a tree, a straight up tree or plant. Could be that. Could be that. But here's another question. I'll throw up the poll. I'll throw up this poll. Is Greenbull throw up this question? Let me know. I'm not gonna let you guys rig this one on Twitch either. I gotta get one of the polls to be able to be rigged. I just want to see what you guys think. Those green hair. I don't remember the snake woman or Helen Strong. Yes, intrusion. That was a big part of that theory. I mean, you gotta have strong willpower for that, right? I'm not gonna lie. He was controlling Zoro. Said we're gonna talk about this, Manoman. Damn, a lot of people are convinced. Greenbull is a plant that ate a human fruit, and now he has a taste for humans. Zoro's pretty much Vash the Stampede. Oh yeah, Vash the Stampede. I want to look at that again. Yo, Par, big up to you. Your theories blow my mind every time. Yo, appreciate you. There's gonna be a lot more. I've been sharing them around, and you know, I think they're exciting. Trigun was really good. So mythical model human fruits were warriors with paramecias. No, they didn't even need paramecias, because it wouldn't make sense for the because we know that devil fruits don't affect your lineage factors. If I ate a devil fruit, it doesn't affect my lineage factor. We know that through Big Mom, right? Like she had what, 100 plus kids, and not one of them got soul powers, right? So you eating a devil fruit doesn't affect your lineage factor. It contains lineage factors, which means that these mythical humans that we're talking about, they just have these powers, which is why my elemental hockey, my fourth hockey, my entire hockey theory makes so much sense. That the devil seed users, right? Polly, Wanze is able to control noodles, bro. No devil fruit. Miss Golden Week, no devil fruit. Polly, the strongest, like, honestly, if he had hockey, he would be really powerful. He's basically natural Doflamingo, right? Like, he doesn't have a devil fruit, so it's possible, it's there. And then the concept that ties it all together is semi-Kikan, the same thing that was brought up in Annie's Lobby. Basically, you can have your body do anything as long as you know you are in tune with your body and what you want to do. So, and if you need a refresher on that, I have two videos that I would recommend. The Elemental Hockey one and the Devil Fruits are Training Wheels for Peak Hockey video. Those two ones explain this concept well. I am going to be doing a refresh on the Elemental Hockey and that one, and I'm going to combine it into a bigger video. I don't know when I'll be able to get it out, but this break month is a great time for that to happen. Just advanced skills create those powers. So, and even if you want to be that reserved in how you describe it, right? Polly and Wanze were able to manipulate. Well, let's talk about Wanze. Wanze's control of the noodles was on par to the Big Mom pirates who have fruits that give them powers over foods. Like, Katakuri didn't create Mochi Armor Monster Man. Neither of them did. No, or not. Parasparrow didn't. No, I don't think any of them did. Wanze was able to create an armored noodle monster, right? Polly is just insane. He was able to hold up giants with his rope. Like, that's some next level shit. Yo, Patek, baby Pluton, right? You're baby Pluton on YouTube. I just want to get that right. I gotta know, since you're a spirit guard now. Just joining. What's the topic we're discussing? We're talking about the nonsense that is Greenbull. That's what we're talking about, because we're about to get to some nonsense place. So it seems like a lot of people say Greenbull is Zoro's dad. Now the next question is, how is he his dad? So I have an idea that is, I think Evil has a theory about this. I talked to him on Hidden Island stream, actually. And I think I might have seen parts of a video, because you guys linked it in Discord. And I think my logic is we came to the same point from different logic lines. Because he says Ushimaru is the grandfather, and that could be true. That, you know, that makes a lot of sense. But I think that at the minimum, right? Without the theories explaining it, Greenbull being Zoro's dad could make a lot of sense, right? I'm your baby. All right, got you. I don't know if all the secrets of One Piece powers will be answered in One Piece. I think they will. Say it. So if Greenbull doesn't have a devil fruit, right? Let's say he's a plant. Let's not say he's a plant. The question becomes Zoro, right? Zoro is... A lot of you guys think that Zoro is Greenbull's son. And I guess... Where do I even start with this, Void? Where do I even start? Give me a starting point. Do I just straight out say it? Do you guys... Alright, let's just put out this poll then. Let's just put out this poll. Zoro is a plant. Is Zoro a plant? Okay, I know this sounds crazy, but if you're here and you saw my Mihawk sword theory, yesterday I was on the same Discord server, that One Piece talk, and I was brought into this, I was summoned to discuss this idea of whether Zoro is a plant. And at first I was like, no. But I was summoned to defend it. And through defending it, I think I convinced myself that Zoro is a plant. A sentient plant. And I don't think he is. I'm saying he is, but I don't agree with me. I literally said on the Discord server, if I end up making this video and it being like equivalent to my Mihawk sword video, I said take away my channel. I literally said don't let me have a channel anymore. If I'm able to convince people that Zoro is actually a plant, then that would be wild. No, he's not a plant, and I don't think Mihawk is a sword. But what did you watch my Mihawk video for that? He is a moss, that's why he's able to survive any condition. Zoro's a moss this whole time. Moss head would be crazy foreshadow. Sounds like ZKK. One Piece madness now begins. Marimo. Okay, so all of those things get us to the end point, right? So I want you guys, the non-believers, right? Because there was lots of non-believers in the thing. I had to defend the theory, right? I want you guys to put your counters to why Zoro is not a plant that is a swordsman. Because as I mentioned before, right, my prop, and I'm not saying Zoro is this, but like some people like, so you're saying there's a plant swordsman? What is a cactus? A cactus is literally a plant that is made of, that has swords. A cactus is a swordsman plant. I'm just gonna put it out there. There ain't no better swordsman than a cactus. This is the best prop that I could have. And I'm not saying Zoro is a cactus. I'm just saying there was someone who said plants are not swordsmen. Debate me. Debate the cactus. I'm telling you. I want to switch my vote. Wait, what did you vote? Did you vote yes or no? Brook might smoke Zoro by the end of the series. Makes sense to me. His dad got a flower on his back. Yeah, he's a plant. So, I have more evidence actually voting yes. A plant that makes booze, maybe. If Greenbull has a cactus sword, that's 5 head. Oh my god, if he has a cactus sword, that's wild. Zoro equals Vash confirmed. I need to go back to, because when you said that, my mind went racing. I was like, wait a moment, that's wild. Because Trigun is such an old thing that it could be used as reference. This wouldn't be crazy. I'm in that Discord and the Zoro is a plant had me dying. Yo, Jamal, yeah, that was wild. Explain why he's able to sense everything like a plant. Yeah, yes, exactly. Okay, wait, I don't even need to defend it. It seems like you guys are defending this. I wish I could put your Yu-Gi-Oh card in this chat. Okay, so here, I'll give you guys context. Remember how I said I was summoned? This is what I mean. This is what I mean by that. Let me oh wait, it's on my channel under meme section. I have a meme section in my Discord, by the way. It's a lot of fun. Come through. Oh my god, you guys posted so many memes. Oh, jeez, you guys are so active. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, so this is the meme. So basically in this server, I'm a trap card that if you at me, if you're saying a crazy theory and you don't have the One Piece chops to connect the thing and you need assistance, you at me, you summon the Parvision demon, the trap card. Cause there's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, ain't no way. People are gonna hear your theory and then be like, ain't no way. So you at me, this is the trap card. It summons Parv's One Piece madness, where I basically help you defend your point. And so Void here in the chat summoned me to the chat to defend that Zoro is a plant. And I entered it and I said, yeah, he's a plant, guys. And the theory goes, well, I don't even need to defend it. Apparently all you guys are like, most of you guys already believe that he's a fucking plant. So apparently I could just end the stream right here. I don't even need to do anything if we're being honest. But give me a second. Give me a second to pull up the things so that I can see where the chat even started. If I'm being honest. Parvision equals blue eyes white dragon. Yeah. Is the YouTube or Twitch stream more delayed? I don't know, actually. I'm not going to plant pilled. Nope, you're not convincing me of this one. That's what I said. I said, take away my channel if I convince me. We met him basking in the sun. OMG trap card besting. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I was crying when I saw this card. Yeah, Zoro's definitely not a plant, though. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. But I might lose my sanity. Come on, Par, hang on to that line and sing it. So, well, I want you guys to give me reasons why he's not a plant so I can defend it. But all of you guys are just giving me more reasons to think that he is a plant. Someone said something and it was just like, wait, hold on, let me see it again. Someone said something and I was like, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're being able to sense things. Yeah. So okay, here was something. Zoro has conquers. So are we saying plants can be conquers? Yeah. Plants are brutal. Plants are scary. Do you see this cactus, bro? Plants are competitive as fuck. Like a tree. So there's this term called allelopathy. It's literally the system of how plants kill off other plants in their surrounding because they're fighting for nutrients. Trees can die because you're planting bushes around them that suck off the nutrients, and trees can also suffocate other trees through their roots. It's a thing. Then there's also invasive trees that literally, like here let me invasive trees. Look at this. These trees are menaces. Tree vines. This became a botany stream. So there are these kinds of trees. Do you see this? Can you guys see this? Where a tree will wrap around another tree. Do you see this? And it'll literally strangle the tree. That's how it works. And I don't know about you, but that's hella Conqueror-like. I ain't trying to fight that. They literally can wipe out entire like ecosystems just like that. Zoro gets lost while plants always know where the sun is and can't get lost. I'ma throw you one fun ear, Time Lord. What if, and this is, I asked my Discord this to find the panels of Zoro getting lost. This is crazy. Someone else said this. This was me. I'm about to give them the credit. I forgot who. Do you remember who it was, Aton? Avoid, do you remember who said this? Because I told him I'd give him credit. I'm gonna go back. If I make this video, I'm gonna give him credit. They're like, what if Zoro gets lost because he's always looking for the sun and he's always going in the direction of the sun? And I was like, oh my fucking god, that would be insane if he just always got lost because he's going in the direction of the sun, and then you put it in as Luffy and it's just even wilder because Luffy is sun god. And that's the reason why they have that crazy synergy. But here, someone, Aton found the panel for me. Check this out. I mean, this is cherry picking. Again, this isn't a theory I made a video about yet. But, Zoro lost. Here we go. This one. So this Reddit thing, they have all the stuff. Go to the imagers. Look at this. You three made me lose track of my friend. Put some back into it. If I don't find my friend, your three are in for it. Zoro's getting lost and he's looking for the sun. He's looking for Luffy. But there's a lot of other things. Which way is north? I'm not going to pull up all these stuff, but it's really interesting. East equals sun. East equals sun. And so that'll be interesting too, because it seemed like in the panels that we saw, he's always going right when he's lost. This theory is slowly becoming legitimized. It's interesting. Are you going to be back on that One Piece talk during the break? I'm planning on getting there. For sure. There's gonna be a lot of collabs. I'm trying to do something with another at least 2 creators every week. Hopefully. I think I have at least 1 for every week. I have that down. Sun Plant connection is super interesting. Yes, it is interesting. In Skype, we know he got lost because he thinks the directions in terms of left, right, and not north, south. Yes, it's interesting. He's always going right, it seemed like. Hardcore posts this entire concept. I am too, Oscar. I got summoned against my will. I was a trap card. I couldn't just leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you put the Blue Eyes White Dragon down, the Blue Eyes White Dragon's coming, right? That's what happened. I was brought there. I can't tell if Par's trolling or not. I am trolling, but I'm trying not to, right? Like, I'm trying. Give me your reasons. I want you to convince me out of this so I don't make a video and have my channel taken away from me for this nonsense. Can I activate the Parvision trap card to help defend Zoro is not a plant? Does this put us in the Inception? Yeah, basically you guys both have the same card and it's like fight, you know? I mean I can defend it the other way too, because there's a lot of things that don't make sense, but there's so many things that do make sense. Zoro is stuck with a Jaya bird that always faced north. The Jaya birds always face south, and Zoro was opposite to that and was going north. And you know what side of the tree moss grows on? The north side. I mean, that's just a myth. I don't think moss actually does that. I'm pretty sure it just grows on any side that it wants. Yeah, back to Luffy. Yeah, Valentine. See? What type of plants needs alcohol? I mean, maybe he doesn't care to drink normal water. Maybe he just wants to die. He's that depressed, right? That's the idea with Zoro. Sanji has anxiety, Zoro has depression. It would hit harder, honestly, if he's trying to murder himself through alcohol. Zoro is not a plant because his blood is red. Giga Brain. All right. So, let me just double check this. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is a thing. I'm pretty sure. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Parvision is going through the research right now. Going through the research. I think. Give me one more second, guys. I just need to double check this. Where is it? Okay. I think so. There's a question, right? So originally people were saying plants are not animals, so they wouldn't be zoans. But as I explained to you, I think based on Oda's categorization, I think plants and trees would fall under animal zoans. But that being said, that obviously in our world, plants are separate from the animal kingdom. But there is a crossover which is algae and plankton. And technically, plankton, I think there's some plankton that has red blood cells. Monomon. Certain things can be plants and still have red blood cells. Just throwing that out there. Please don't make this video. I think we're all trolling. If I make this a video, I'm going to heavily put out that this is One Piece madness. Absolutely. Need a Power Vision, BDA, Sensei, Civ, Grand Line, Tekken. Yeah, that'd be that One Piece Talk Reverie. That'd be dope. If he's fungi, it would be goated. Yeah, because he's a fun guy, right? Show the panels of Zoro going to the altar where his sacrifices were made. Yeah, so that one is right here. This one. Southbird looking south, Zoro's looking north. Look at all this moss. Look, he's one with the moss. He goes, this is interesting. By the way, this is interesting for other reasons. I think I've seen this before. No, I haven't. Wait, I have. This is very interesting. He said this, like the altar. We know about the sun god through here, right? He's facing it. He's facing the sun. Very interesting. Zoro's always looking for the Krabby Patty secret formula. In Alabasta, Zoro went north climbing a tower closer to the sun. Damn. The plot thickens. If Zoro is a plant, Marco might actually be a pineapple. No comment. No comment. So, now, the interesting thing is that we do know through Sanji and Zoro's gags, right? There was times where it's like Sanji was called Mr. Prince and that was foreshadowed. And then what's interesting is Sanji calls Zoro Marimo. Marimo means moss. But moss head. But the specific thing is a moss ball. This is what Marimo is referring to. Marimo is referring to this thing, which is essentially algae that grows underwater. And you know why that was crazy? It was because one of the other counters that someone said was Zoro fought King, who is fire. So if he's a plant, why isn't he weak to fire? And what's crazy, hey, Lazos, it looks like it allowed you to upgrade. Thanks for upgrading the super visionaries. I mean, I was already giving you access to exclusive stuff, but I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for always being here. But so the two things was that Zoro fought King, fire, right? If he's a plant, why isn't he weak to fire? The thing about it is that moss is actually not resistant, not all of it's resistant to, but moss is actually a good I don't want to use this word, it's fire, not immune. There's an R word that is usually used, but it delays fire. It's not as flammable. So there is a line of thinking where if he's actually a Marimo, and the thing about it is Marimos are underwater, which explains, right? Because if we were all saying when Zoro was under, yes, Matt Cypher, that's the word. I don't want to say it out loud because then I don't want to get clipped out. You know what I mean? But Fishman Island, when he fought Hody, we all like, damn, he has a disadvantage. Some of us think that he's a fishman because of it, right? Honestly, if he's this, he is a fishman, because this would explain why he had no trouble, no diffing underwater. Like, he has no problem because he is a moss ball, a sentient moss ball. He can cut fire. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Zoro's literally Marimo head, as Sanji calls him, grows on moss. Yup, Time Lord, yup. But wait a second, what happened? I thought you said Zoro was a tiger. Dire Regulus, this is why this isn't a video yet. This is not a video yet. I want him to be a tiger. I want him to be a tiger. I don't want him to be a moss ball. But look at this. What is this? What is this? Come on, guys. I love how this is a serious theory. It's only like, bro, like, what is this? Is this a devil fruit power? Is he actually a mythical lotus flower? Like, what is this, a paramecia thing? Or is Greenbull just a plant that became a human and that's where Zoro came from? Because if we're like 70% of you guys on both sides think that Greenbull is Zoro's dad. So maybe he is Moss. I don't know. So Zoro's a plant who mimics beasts while conquering hell. Exactly. Zoro doesn't drink water. Zoro isn't antimicrobial. I don't know how we would prove that. Has Zoro gotten sick? Could be. Honestly, penicillin would be a mythical. I would say penicillin is a mythical fungi. The biggest question is, how does that thing pop out with the Runin's jacket? Yeah, it's weird. Is this even? Maybe this isn't even like a part of him. Maybe it's just like an umbrella that he has. Algae grows in the dark. Zoro doesn't glow. Not all algae grows in the dark. Now I'm just trolling. Oh yeah, got you. Ever heard of Foo Fighters from JoJo? I have not. Greenbull is Gaia. Interesting. Greenbull ate the Hito no Mi mythical model Mandrake. Interesting. I might just make my own theory videos. Do it. That's what I'm here to do. Inspire more ideas. I'm not fully convinced it's a plant right now, to be honest. The colored panel does a lot of work without making it look like a flower. I mean, it definitely is a flower. Even without the coloring, like it definitely is a flower. It also just, it looks like a lotus flower too, right? Kind of looks like a lotus flower at least. So is there going to be a human plant hybrid species in One Piece? You, my friend, you just hit the trap card. You did it. I was going to bring it up and I forgot. And now you made it more relevant again. Let me see. There we go. You have summoned the trap card. So the question was, are there going to be human plant hybrid species in One Piece? Let me one up you with that. There already is, my friend. The Kino Kobito, a race composed of people with a mushroom body and 4 legs. How do we know that? They were in Big Mom's book. She kept them there. So there is already people who are half plants. I was waiting for somebody to hit my trap card. Because this is why. You know me, in all my videos, the line is, I know this sounds crazy, but this is something that already exists in One Piece. And I can do that with this theory. I can 100% do that with this theory. No, wait. All right. That's what I'm saying. Zoro could be a plant. Greenbull could be a plant. We don't know. Maybe Greenbull is of this species. Maybe he has 4 legs. Do we know how many legs this man has? Like, I don't know. That trap card must have been placed down, walked right in. Exactly, Jamal. Tell Larry I'm living up to being this trap. I'm a sentient trap card. I'm a sentient Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, but fungi, mushrooms aren't plants. They're closer to animals than they are plants. And that is the discussion, right? Because like algae, moss, they're also not technically, like some of these things aren't plants either. Some of them are protists, right? I don't think Oda's gonna go that far. But when we go into One Piece world, one of the things is Sengoku. Technically, he's not a human. Technically, he's a statue. He's the Daibutsu. He is a statue, but Oda wanted to categorize that under the human thing because he didn't know where else to put it, right? And so in that line of thinking, I don't think he's gonna go into protists and the animal and the genuses stuff. He's just gonna say there's the breadth of all things, and there's a difference between a rock and a plant and a human, and plants are definitely closer to humans than they are a rock. I think in the One Piece world, as we already see a lot of alive plants, right? Kabuto is an alive plant. The islands that Usopp was on, Pop Greens are alive essentially. Like the islands that Usopp was on, the stomach barons, those were alive too. Fungi are different from plants and animals. Yeah, it is their own categories. So what I'm saying is like I don't see Oda making like huge distinctions on that part. Like if we're having mushroom people, I'm sure we could have other types of people. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, to say that, yeah, this isn't a plant person and taking away from that possibility, well, this is still a mushroom thing, right? Like, that's still very odd for us to have. Do you think there is an ancient human model Lunarian fruit? I'd hope so. This kind of reminds me of that One Piece movie with the flower. You're talking about Strong World? Don't know if you've already addressed this part, but have you discussed who the... I will get there. I wanted to talk about that. Oh, it's 9:40. Hold on. Let me take stuff. We're in the last 20 minutes of the voice of all things. I did get through most of the stuff, right, Void? Did I do? I added more to it. I thought I was gonna have to fight you guys more on this. Why are you manipulating your amazing fan base with nonsense? All right, I start off with the Greenbull stuff. Who called you here? That is this Larry or Sebastian? The movie where the plant eats everyone at the... What? There's a movie where a plant eats everyone at the end? Hello? I didn't see the movie. Django grew mushroom on his chin. What if Greenbull grew a flower umbrella on his back and he's using Skywalk? Could be that. It doesn't look like Skywalk though. Luffy had a mushroom growing on him in Amazon Lily? Really? Movie 6, Baron. That one piece. They caught me. I hope you're proud though. I'm pushing the I'm a trap card. Someone triggered the trap card. Larry and or Sebastian, and I found more evidence that Greenbull is a plant and Zoro is a plant. Were you here for it? Because Oda has it in the books. Okay. 6 movie. Oh, I remember this, but I don't remember this. I gotta see this again. Oh wow. A lot of people have recommended. Apparently the Sanji fight scene is good here. I gotta check this out. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember. Okay. I'll check it out later. Okay. So now the discussion comes to, listen, are we really saying a devil fruit grew a plant to have conquerors? It doesn't need to be a devil fruit grew a plant to have conquerors. It doesn't need to be a devil fruit. It could just be a plant has conquerors, bro. That's even the crazier part. Why? Because there are, like, I don't know if you knew this, but there already are plant people in the show. They're a race of mushroom people. You can't deny that. I am the ultimate trap card. I love this. I love who is the person that triggered my trap card. By the way, I just want to say I just love that that's how this worked. Oh, Will's, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. Will's 96. So there's gonna be a human plant hybrid species in One Piece. That was boom, walked straight into my trap card. Yep, it was you. I found it. Maybe One Piece takes place after the apocalypse and everyone is just a thing or animal that was saved by Noah's Ark. That would be an interesting take. What plant would have conquerors hockey though? What's the kingly plant? Daft Greens, I think, would be conquerors. But in our world, apparently the black walnut tree is a conqueror. They kill off nearly everything around them. Through their roots, their leaves, their presence. Black walnut trees are conqueror trees. They naturally practice social distancing. Like you can't grow near it. It's pretty crazy. But I love your theory though. Yeah, it's, don't worry. No, you're part of the stream. You're forever immortalized in this VOD. I needed you to say that comment. I needed somebody, and you were the person. Loki kind of triggered. I love plants and fungi and Zoro. And that just gives you a reason to love Zoro even more, Oscar. Greenbull's a devil fruit himself. He is a devil fruit. Devil fruit, duh. But sure, but I still won't believe an admiral is a plant. So, okay, and now I'm gonna take my glasses off for this. Now that we discussed this much, that even if you don't agree with me, because I don't agree with me, that Zoro could be a plant, a moss ball, and Greenbull is a plant. Okay. The next thing that's kind of crazy to think about is what if Eam is the plant is a tree? What if Eam is like the sun tree? He's in the chamber of flowers, right? What if Eam is... You know, Eam actually could be one of these mushroom peoples. When you look at Eam's body, that's not a... Hold on. Y'all are hilarious. Yo, I'm so... This is great. This is a great time. I've been thought Emu was Gaia. See, Oscar, this is where our thoughts connect. You wanted this to happen, and look at how I made this nonsense connect to you, to your theory, the very valid theory that maybe it's not this mushroom thing, but honestly, this body type is kind of sus. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Real talk? Wait, I might not be... Oh, no. Imagine if the arms are lower, because, like, look at where Eam's arms are compared to the body. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy, not gonna lie. But where is it? Where's the chamber? Do they not even mention the chamber of flowers in... What? Wait, hello? How are we not mentioning the chamber of... Oh, the room of flowers right here. Okay. Wait, they don't have a page for it? I'm so upset. That is upsetting. All right. Digital 908. Let me see this real quick. And the next thing being... So we know we have the Jewel Tree Atom, right? Bobby Panamar with the $5 super chat. Thank you, man. Look, man, we all know that Ryokugu is a devil fruit that was fed a human. Yo, that's the anything's possible. We have a starfish that is a human, right? We have a starfish that is a human. A devil fruit that ate a human. You know, honestly, we'll give it to devil fruits, right? Because we have all these humans, these gross ass humans eating devil fruits. It should be the other way around, right? A conqueror devil fruit. You're gonna give Larry an ulcer with this plant talk. I live for it. I live for it. I can't wait for the time this be brought. Like the best part about all this, if I make this video, I'm going to plug that One Piece talk in it, and then there's going to be people who go onto the channel and be like, I'm here from the Zoro is a plant theory from your server, that One Piece talk, and Larry's gonna read that and he's gonna smash his head into the table and be like, I quit everything. How did Doffy come to know about what is assumed Joy Boy's Straw Hat if it was so secretive? Don't know. Actually, I don't know. Emiya. I've always thought the top part of Emu's head is a crown. Yeah, I thought it was a crown too. It could be. It honestly looks like the same crown that Uta has in the new trailer. Celestial Dragon Sky people have quite similar haircuts. They do. You're gonna like my new episode tomorrow. My new episode. God, I'm an episode. My new theory. My new video. So is there gonna be a conflict between plant man and humans? What if I told you there already was? Did you notice? Ricard. I was gonna say Ricardo, but Ricardo, the D clan. Did you notice Luffy and Zoro woke up at the same time? They might have gone to hell together. Gear 5 actually does have consequences even. So I had an interesting idea. We don't see it, but it was the 500 parallel thing. Zoro's in the thumbnail of that video. Basically in chapter like 536 or something, 537, we saw something very interesting that makes that hell thing make a lot of sense. Sanji calling Zoro Moss Head is foreshadowing. Yeah, 100%. Greenbull is Zoro's dad to Greenbull is a plant to Zoro's a plant. Now Greenbull is a fruit who ate a human. Damn, where does this end? All right, let me. The Greenbull fruit ate a human. I'm just saying that's not that. We can't know. We don't know. I put out my theory. My part of it is that the separated part, right? Because this is why I started the stream with my thoughts about Greenbull is mythical flower, Zoan. Model lotus flower or something like that. That's the part vision that you'd see on the YouTube channel, right? Okay, but the stream part vision can get a little unhinged. This is the place where we got to throw out the ideas and shake it up and see what settles, right? Parvision is a theory. Exactly. My channel is entire lore. Like, as Hidden put it, Oda biologically manufactured me in a factory and I just got put out. I'm a sentient thought. That's what I am. I'm a thought that became a human. Why would an awakening have a side effect other than real stamina drain? Not sure, to be honest. Unless mythical zones are different. Because yeah, I honestly don't know. I can't wait to find out more about the zone stuff, the mythical stuff. Is One Piece a plant? No, One Piece. Okay. How did this come up? How did this come up? There was a. I think I was on Hidden stream and I said something mad goofy. I forget what it was. What was the plant that Baron Amatsuri had in the movie? That's what I want to know. Was it a devil fruit? Let's see. Baron? Where's the character? Oh, Lily Carnation? This thing? Wait a second. Wait, I have to watch this now. Oh my, this is it. This is it, guys. This is the does Oda have a part in this movie? One Piece's Bing Sake? It's a part of it. I agree. Does Oda have any connection to this movie? Or he just said go wild? Go wild. Oh, wow. Premiere of Mega Man. That's awesome. Let's see. I guess I have to look this director. I want to know if Oda had anything to do with this movie, though. That'd be interesting. Par is One Piece. So someone clip him saying I'm a thought. Oh god, I just said I'm a thought. Okay. I gotta be more careful what I say. Raymond Avila, thank you for the super chat. Wow. Having fun, don't worry. Still, Zoro being a plant or even Greenbull doesn't add anything to the lore. I'm on the other hand. On the other hand. That's why. So this is a big thing. There was like someone being harsh about theories on another channel, and what I told him was like yo, this theory. We watched like an old theory from 2 years ago, and the thing was like by now that theory was disproven. But the thing about theories, it's not about the end goal. It's about the analysis that's in play, and meaning like there could be, your theory could be wrong, the end goal of it, but there are certain parts of the component, if it's good analysis, that could then spark ideas from something else. And that's kind of what I try to do, right? Even though the end part's crazy, I hope you guys realize like some of the analysis parts, they do make sense. And so some of those things can be used for bigger theories, other theories, and that's essentially why my entire channel connects theory wise. Because I focus more about the components rather than the end goal. And the end goal is just the entertaining, fun part to think about, right? Zoro as a plant is hilarious. But whether it's true or not is different. Now the problem that I have with this theory is that the components do make sense. Like why does this make sense? Why did Oda make this like, ain't no way. Like if he didn't have this and I wasn't thinking about this, like he could have easily not included a race of mushroom people, bro. Why did he do that? That's my problem with this theory. My problem with this theory is that I managed to find components that actually make sense. I'm such a problem. This is why Clary's upset with me. I don't blame him. This is getting out of hand. If Brook can poop, then Zoro can be a plant. I mean, I wouldn't use that logic, but that's foolproof logic, right? If Brook can poop, then Zoro can be a plant. I don't know how we make that logical leap, but like, yeah, you're not wrong. I can't think I've been watching someone tell me Zoro is a plant for 2 hours and loving it. Yeah. You did. I clickbaited you by saying this is a Greenbull stream. No, this is a Zoro. This is Zoro is a moss ball, sentient moss ball that, and again, if you guys don't think plants can be swordsmen, explain the cactus. Explain the cactus. Cactuses are probably the best swordsmen in the verse. I'm just saying. If Greenbull has a cactus sword, that's even crazier, right? Someone else said that. Just a thought, but the stuff that the flower in by the movie was by that movie. I'm gonna watch that movie. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be driving and I'll have my wife drive and I'll watch the movie. Or I could drive and watch. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna be driving and watching. How dare you guys believe that? Zoro's a cactus all along. Exactly. We're saying 9 swords? Nah, bro. He's gonna go million swords. And you know what's even crazier? The anime foreshadowed Zoro's Ashura form. Look at this. The first scene we see of him, he has 9 swords. This is quite look, and he's more circular. He literally looks like a moss bow. I hate this. I disagree, and I'm coming up with reasons towards the planting. Yeah. Where are the doubters? It's so fun. I need more doubters. If we add the Sanji has the lineage factor of every race, it makes sense why Sanji is the only one that calls Zoro Mossad, because he can sense it. So here's the dichotomy, right? Sanji is a robot, and Zoro is a plant. They're quite literally on the opposite sides of the world, of creation. Zoro is nature and Sanji is science. Oh my goodness. Is that not the strongest part of this theory? Mihawk is the best counter to Greenbull since he's practicing guard. Yes. Nami can one-shot Greenbull because she's gardening on a ship and has plants. If anything, no jokes, in all seriousness, Sanji's quote of Mossad is about something relating to him. So his dad being involved with plants is... Yeah, it's true. It is true. You know, at the minimum, right? Like, that could be some sort of foreshadow. Oh, I forgot to end this poll. Is Zoro a plant? You know what's funny? Look, I'm ending the poll, and you know what's... You guys are out of pocket. All the viewers in here, the poll, I can't vote for that. That's all you. You guys are out of pocket for that. Someone said Zoro is a plant, and you're telling me is nearly 50-50? Y'all are crazy. Who convinced you that Zoro is a plant? Get them, put them on the stake. Burn. Like, what is going on? How is it 50-50? How are we in a world where I put a poll and you guys said Zoro's a plant 50? Y'all are crazy. I don't know who convinced you. All right, Parvision, what's the best Greenbull theory you've seen so far? Honestly, if we're talking about like serious things, I haven't seen the full part of it, but I think Evil's Greenbull thing, again, I mentioned like our logic is different, but we came to the same point, and I'm leaning more towards that being right. So depending on I have a video that it gets to that point, but that's not the reason why that video exists. It exists for a different reason. So can I leak that? Can I leak basically I think the Kurozumi hunt has a large role in the One Piece world. That's all I'm gonna say right now. And so because of the Kurozumi hunt, I came to this understanding that Greenbull might be Zoro's dad, and that's the thing. Evil came to it from a different standpoint. I think one of the biggest things he was saying Greenbull was born on Wano. I don't think so. It might not be the case, but also not sure. You convinced us your hockey affected us. That would mean I have Conqueror's hockey? Honestly, Conqueror's hockey does affect other people, right? So if I'm convincing you guys that it's a tree, be interesting. Sorry, Par, my Conqueror's hockey must be good enough. I remain on Zoro as a human team. Hey, I remain on that too. But the Dire Regulus, the part where my Conqueror's hockey would affect you is in the back of your mind. You won't be able to get it out of your head. Am I wrong? In the back of your head, you're still gonna be, every time we see something from Zoro Greenbull, you're gonna be in there thinking, is this another clue that he is a fucking plant. That's the Conqueror's hockey part. You can't get that out of your head. None of you guys can. All you guys are gonna be with me looking at these chapter 1053, and everyone's gonna be looking at the bounties, right? Everyone's gonna be looking at all of you guys. You guys are gonna be like, is he a fucking moss ball? That's what's gonna be going through your heads. That's how I got you. The best one I've heard is Greenbull is the person Hitetsu's waiting for. Oh, that'd be interesting. That would be I need to know about Hitetsu, if we're being honest. I'd rather have the voice of all things than Conquerors. Do you need Conquerors to have the voice? I don't think so. I don't think you need Conquerors to have... But I think you need Conquerors to access being able to use the voice of all things in different ways. All y'all going down the rabbit hole. What the hell did I walk into? You walked into One Piece madness. There's no sugarcoating that. This is One Piece madness, and we're embracing it. I have now become... Where is it? Wait. Memes. I have now become... Wait, where'd he go? Hello? Wait, these memes are really funny. I just got distracted by my own memes. Well, I didn't make them, but yeah, this is what I became. I became a card. Part of One Piece madness. That's what you walked into. A mushroom man shouldn't be able to sprout a plant, though. I'm not saying he's a mushroom man. I'm saying that he's something else, but I'm saying the mushroom man gives precedence for there to be hybrid plant people. That's what I'm saying. Papag also gives us precedence towards this logic. Greenbull is a fisherman who ate a plant-based devil fruit in order to maintain the Eve tree that goes all the way down to the Fisherman Island. Oh, did I finish that concept? Eve might be the sunlight tree Eve. Because I was thinking about it. I was thinking about this, right? He was mentioned by Neptune. Why the ocean? He tells her that it's like the boss of the... Pausing me in the... Where is this tree? Right? Is this tree in marriage in the Holy Land? Right? That's what I'm assuming, right? Because if its roots reach the thing, is it in the Holy Land? Marriage-wa? Please don't ride that train that hard. Definitely worse than both of those. Zoro has the strongest will out of them. Zoro's a plant. Oh, the Eam thing is the worst out of all of them? I mean, by process, isn't Greenbull guaranteed to be the lurking legend? I don't think so. I don't know. Would it make sense for him to be the one he does? Could be. Doesn't Eam long head like Vegapunk? Honestly, the silhouette could be very deceiving. No, Simply Kevin's theory. Wait, what's Simply Kevin's theory? I saw Simply Kevin's video on Greenbull. I like that one. I mean, it wasn't related to anything I was talking about, though, because he focused on what Greenbull is going to look like, and I agree with it. I can't deny it. If anyone is actually convinced, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, I'm going to like it. I'm going to like it. Mushroom Man sounds like a drug dealer. Plant Man. Yeah, it does. It does. Wait. So, don't need Conquerors because Hiroshi has voice of all things, right? We don't know. Voice of all things, it could be that, or it's like her ability. She can hear the Sea Kings, right? Because that would be the thing. But wait, question. The Sunlight Tree Eve, from my understanding, it's marriage-wa, right? Like it's coming from like marriage-wa, right? Is that not how we're supposed to understand that? Or the Sunlight Tree Eve is the same, possibly it's a larger specimen of the same species, but we never seen the tree, right? Marijuana. Not marijuana. Marriage-wa. At least that's how I pronounce it. Hustle Muscle Mangrove. What the wait. That's what they're called in the. That's why we don't watch the dub. What the hell? The Yarukiman mangrove. Is that what Yarukiman translates to? Hustle muscle. I looked up what bulls represent in relate. I have not. Ryokugu. I think the tree is imprisoned inside the red line. Well, then how is it making sunlight? Why is it? Where's plants are fungi made up? Interpreted. I think the tree we saw in Elbaf in Black Mom, in Big Mom's flashback. Is that, wait, are we talking about the tree on Elbaf? I don't think that one is the fish, because that's on the opposite side. I'm pretty sure. That tree just had the inverse roots, if that makes sense. Like, instead of bringing it down, it takes like sunlight and brings it. Ryokugyu. Makes sense. Greenbull has a plant fruit confirmed. I'd agree. Emu probably has a mythical plant, Yggdrasil. Where's the Atom tree? Yeah, that's the interesting thing. But I mean, we were given a picture of the tree Atom, but we weren't given a picture of the sunlight tree, which is interesting, right? And so then it's like, if it's above and Eem is in the chamber of flowers, could Eem be the Eve tree? I don't know. That'd be interesting. Yeah, try. That's what it would be. Well, that's not actually Greenbull's actual name. So hopefully we get his real name next chapter. That'd be nice. Oh, wow. I realize it's 10:06. Give me 1 second to check. If the new episode of One Piece is out. It is. It came out 4 minutes ago. So, I did say, okay, so 2 things before I start, closing off the stream and ending things. Where do I want to start? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. I mean, some of you guys stayed to hear that Zoro is a plant, which is hilarious. I honestly, with today's Voice of All Things topic, the reason I had a few other topics I wanted to talk about, but I have all of the theories that are coming out on top of my head. They're already like scripted. I just need to get the videos out. So I didn't want to like put myself in a place where I like leak it and tell you guys when you guys are gonna get the videos anyways. So I decided, we're talking like Greenbull just got revealed. Let's talk about Greenbull. This is a fun thing we had yesterday. Honestly, like whether or not you enjoyed this conversation, join the Discords, that One Piece Talks Discord, my Discord. It's in the description of like all my YouTube stuff. I would check the Discord. It is a lot of fun. A lot of great things are gonna happen there. And I mentioned to you guys before, if you join as a member, there is exclusive content on the way. That being said, before I end the stream, I'm not going to end the stream right now, because I want to get out the quick thing about the Yonko, the bounties, because I just want to put that into this VOD right now. And it's quick. We can have a quick conversation. But before I get to that conversation about the what I think about the bounty, what I think about the Yonko stuff, the new Yonko, what I wanted to say was, what did I want to say? Oh damn, I keep forgetting. After the stream, after the stream, the Voice of All Things, every week we do a watch party that I do on my Twitch. Through this thing called Tanami. So you go there and you do exclamation watch and you click the link, you get this stuff, and it auto syncs our view thing. So whatever I see, you see. You don't need a Crunchyroll account. Like I don't even need one, but we're using mine. And we watch it together. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't like the anime, I feel like a few people don't normally watch the anime, but they do, and it's just they watch it, came to the watch party. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to be on Twitch. So if you want to stay and you're on the YouTube, come over to the Twitch, and then we're going to do that after this stream, after I talk about the Yonko, the buggy stuff. Normally I would end at 10 once the episode dropped, but I feel I want to put this in the VOD, and I do want to talk about this. And the other thing before that is next 2 weeks there will be a schedule change with the Voice of All Things stream. It won't be 8 p.m. on Saturday. It'll be either earlier on Saturday or on Sunday. So join the Discord or Twitter, or look out for I probably do it on Discord first. That'll be the earliest announcement for when I do the stream. So yeah, the next 2 weeks I'm busy. Other than that, I do have a lot of videos. This weekend is just really hectic. Hopefully again to next week, and I can start hammering out a lot of these things. And once the break week starts, IRL, I'm gonna be getting a lot of time to do things. So it's just, time is perfect for me to get the theories out. I'm really excited for the next few videos. Hopefully I can get it out after the stream. The 10 a.m. premiere tomorrow of my Amatsuki theory. That being said, what are we talking about? What am I talking about? Oh, the buggy Yonko thing. Oh, also the content creator part. Thank you for listening to the Voice of All Things with me. Oh, I forgot my name. Okay, scratch that. Rerun, redo. Thank you for listening to the Voice of All Things with your host Parvision. I will be talking about the Yonko buggy thing in a second, but just want to thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Having conversations about One Piece is always a fun time. I hope you enjoyed the madness of today. So if you guys can drop a like and share, and bring more people, whoever it is, share it wherever that you had a good time, come through. And if you wanted to see certain parts of the VODs, I upload this to my VODs channel. All my VODs are there. And yeah, so before I go, Family Flex, the bounties are skewed because of who yes, exactly. That is the exact logic. I'm literally just I'm going to be making a video about this, but I will be putting my Oh, I just saw a DM that just made me smile. Yo, that One Piece talk is about to get lit. I got behind the scene information. Ooh, this is exciting. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just gonna read my message to you guys because this is a big question, right? Who's gonna be the fourth Yonko? All that jazz, right? So here's my logic. Keep in mind, I'm reading a message that's kind of out of context here, but someone, the question is like the theory about Buggy being one of the two new Yonko. So I said, I think the other Yonko is going to feel like a meme for sure, because a lot of people think it's Kid in Law, right? And the thing about it, Kid in Law doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and I'm gonna explain why. But so I think the other Yonko is going to be a meme and might be one of the warlords possibly. But honestly, if we're talking territory and might, the biggest meme would be Buggy, because he actually has one of the largest underground mercenary groups, actually, and he still has the clout, right? And it could be Weevil because he has the Whitebeard lineage. Plus apparently he's just been out there wiping all the Whitebeard's crews, and maybe Kizaru is on the way to him too. I'm not sure. That'd be crazy. But if you want to know why I'm convinced Kid in Law won't get a bounty increase, it's because Kid says, in this chapter, in chapter 1052, he basically says, because of what they've done, they will have a giant target on their back. He is assuming that, right? And then Beppo then says, our captains are going to get a huge bounty increase. And when I read that panel, and if you were there for my live reading, I was saying that specifically hit me that's going to be like irony. That's going to be situational irony because they assume that they're going to huge bounty increases. But now what I think might happen is that the newspapers are going to say Kid joined the Straw Hat Alliance, which would be hilarious because it would piss Kid off, but also because at the rooftop, Kid trolled Law and said, haha, you're basically Luffy's subordinate now. And it's going to be ironic because now the newspapers are going to say the same thing about Kid. And it's just going to be great. And the other part of it is that we got to ask ourselves, right? Who is the leaker of the information? The primary leaker, right? It could be the CP0, but if it were the world government primarily, they don't want any of the information leaking, right? That's how they said it at the start. Apu, we know even in the war was like trying to take pictures and leak stuff. Like that was what he was doing. And you know what the problem with leakers? It's the same problem that I have with One Piece leaks, is that leakers are biased. They're going to have their own lens. So just like how leakers can leak out information and it could be biased and not like the straight facts of what the chapter holds, right? Because Brago told me that some of the leaks said that Wano is getting Buster called based off of this chapter. I don't know how you look at these images and think they're getting Buster called. I'm not gonna lie. So that's bias in leaking, right? So Apu is our internal inside One Piece leaker. He is that, and he is hella biased. So what I go on to say is it's Apu. He has to keep the Luffy part true because like there's like what else is he supposed to say about Kaido and Big Mom losing, right? But he has no reason to leak accurate info about Kid or Law, like, because why would he leak the rest of the stuff for free? If anything, it benefits him if he doesn't. And then a funnier thought is that Apu would boost himself, right? Why wouldn't he boost himself in terms of like news? Why wouldn't he say like, oh, I took them out? Well, I took out Big Mom. You know what I mean? He's not gonna say he took out Kaido, but he might have done that. And then it's funny because he's the one giving Kid the newspaper and he's like, check out the bounties, because it's like, bro, like, look at what I said about you. You know what I mean? And Apu would 100% be the troll to be like, yo, Kid, you're a joke. You're part of the Straw Hat crew now. You know what I mean? So when I think about it, when I think about just the lines, then I think about the Apu thing, it almost feels like Kid and Law might not get a bounty increase. And if they do, they might get a higher increase. Apu would die. The bigger question, Kitty Annihilator, right? The bigger question is, why isn't Apu already dead? He already betrayed Kid. He showed up just fine in their faces. They're not even touching him. He betrayed them and he's not dead. Bro doesn't care. Bro doesn't care what he throws out. He's willing to do it because he's just an omega troll. That's what Apu is, right? And so, I mean, there's a lot of things. It could still increase. It's just there's certain details, there's certain lines of these things that makes me feel like they're not going to do it that way. And now the question is, like, right now we have Luffy is the 5th emperor, right? But that was done purely by Morgan's side saying that. But the thing about it would feel weird for them to reinstate 5 people as Yonko when Yonko literally means 4 emperors, right? So given this chance, I feel like they're gonna bring it back to the 4 emperors. And right now, I don't know who it would be if it weren't Kid and Law. It could be one of them, right? But would Oda choose one rather than both? If you think it's 5, he could do both, right? I think it's 4. So I don't know if Kid and Law. I honestly think that it might be Buggy, and it would be hilarious and a meme if Buggy and Shanks were Yonko contemporaries. It would be wild. My guess was it's Odin being Yonko number 4. Odin being Yonko number 4? Oh, and then here's another idea. They could honestly say Odin because they think Odin from the end of the last we saw, they kind of don't know Odin's predicament. But what might be weirder is they might say Momo is the Yonko, because when you think about Kaido's territory, Momo is actually the one taking it over, which is weird. But then he also has Kaido's power, and from the CP0 end, they would know that. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's just an idea. It would be really weird, because if he were Yonko, that might be a reason for him to leave Wano instead of staying. But I don't know. That one's a weird one. Yo, homie, you're here for the thing. You're here for the what's it called? The watch party. I just need to get that last part out. Let me see. How do you feel about Robin visiting the Poneglyphs with Tetsu and him? It's actually Sukiyaki. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. I don't know what Robin's doing. All I know is there's no. This would actually upset me if we off-screen the Poneglyphs this time around. That would actually be upsetting to me. We better not off-screen that. Buggy got away from the Marines after Warlord. He's tied to Shanks. Rogers. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Inu wasn't present in this chapter either. Oh, the dog, Inuarashi. Yes, you're right. He was not. I was gonna ask you to find the One Piece. To be honest, I'm so tired. It might be. You might be right. He's the most formidable character in one. All right. Let's cool it down there, Family Flex. Apu gets no love in this stream. I don't care. Even if Apu ends up being the One Piece, there's no love for Apu. I don't like Apu. We did not watch the episode yet, or about to. I just needed to get that last part out. But now that I did, again, thank you guys for tuning into the Voice of All Things. If you guys had comments or questions or things, hop over onto my Twitch, which is 1 second, which is right here. Boom. Hop over to my Twitch, send them over, and yeah, I mean, like the stream, share it. Thank you for coming through. See you guys next time. Next week we have the live reading. I'm gonna get the premiere for the, even if I have to pull an all-nighter, I'm getting the premiere out for the Amatsuki Theory tomorrow 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Or 10:30. Live reading stream, got that. Next week, Voice of All Things stream, either earlier on Saturday or earlier on Sunday. And yeah, the other thing is be searching my name, Parvision, on YouTube, because a lot of the future videos during the break month might not even be on my channel. They're probably going to be on a bunch of other creators' channels. I'm looking to make a wraparound to a bunch of creators during the break week, because honestly, like, having weekly chapters is the biggest reason why collaborating super often is hard. So because there's, and now with the break week, I'm gonna make every effort to reach out to as many people as I can, just having conversations, right? Because that's the most fun part about doing this, talking One Piece, watching One Piece, reading it, whatever it is. It's conversation with you guys, with other people who love it. So thank you for loving One Piece as much as I do, or more, honestly. And yeah, so I'm going to end the YouTube stream, hop over to the YouTube. I'm going to start the stream, but I'm going to be back in a little bit because I'm going to be grabbing food, changing, and a few other things. And make sure to do !watch to get the watch party link. All right, later guys. Thank you guys again for coming through. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.